Hello there, Mike Grabham here. We are answering question number 16 on the top 29 questions that keep founders up at night. So question number 16 is, how do I compete with an established competitor? Well, it's not exactly easy. There's lots of answers to this, but the real crux to this is look where you can add value. Where can you add value? That's what it's all about. Where can you add value to that? So if you look for that, that's the most important thing. But here's some things to kind of help you understand where to look for value. If you're looking for like a new idea, look for industries where everybody talks bad about it. Now here's some great examples of this, like the cable industry. Everyone hates, or at least used to hate, waiting from 8 till noon till the cable guy would come by and turn your cable on. I mean, I think the window has actually gotten much shorter now, but they're still always complaining about that and how bad their customer support is, all those things, right? So look for ways in industries that people are bad mouthing, and there's some opportunity there. So if people are really unhappy with an industry and or a company, there's absolutely an opportunity there. You just got to find it, right? So second thing is, study the customer journeys. Like, understand how the customer goes from, pre-buying all the way through the buying process. And again, that's probably with a competitor or maybe with several competitors, but look into that and see where you can add value. And now here's a perfect example. 7 years ago, everyone went to a mattress store to buy a mattress. Well, Casper, what they did, and they make mattresses now and they ship them direct to consumer. What they did is they looked at the customer journey and said, where is there money that we can take out of the system, out of the customer journey? And you know what they said? They said distribution. So they looked at the distribution. Okay, instead of using all the resellers, the manufacturers, distributors, all that process, let's just sell them direct to consumer. Well, to be able to sell them direct to consumer, they had to figure out a good way to ship the product. So that's really where the innovation happened, was how they could build a mattress that was easy to ship to a customer. So that was the innovation, and that's what they look for. So again, look for where in the customer journey, start to finish, where you think you can add value. And normally where you can add value is where there's probably a lot of margin. There's a lot of money being spent on it. For instance, a retail store spends a lot of money on marketing normally, so that's why you can go direct to consumer and skip all that. Again, that's a very simple kind of analogy, but yeah. So look for ways you can do that. And last but definitely not least, just make a better product. Just make a better product. If you see a product in the marketplace and you think you can do it better, then start working on it. See if you can make it better. That's obviously a real easy thing, but those are ways to compete with kind of competitors that've been in the space a long time. They're probably old and stodgy, and they've done it the same way, and they have so much invested cost into things where they're afraid and they can't afford to make radical changes. Where that is the advantage of having a small company, because you can afford to do those kind of things. So there's my tips on question number 16. Take care. Talk to you soon.